This video is the only video you need to watch if you're curious about red light therapy. I will be going over what red light therapy is, how I use it, why I use it, when I use it, and the results that I've noticed, as well as the machines or the masks that I like and the ones that I don't really like. At the very end of the video, we talk about whether we think it is worth it or not. In case you're new here, I am too. I'm Nurse Yara. I'm a cosmetic injector. I own 2 clinics in Ontario, Canada. I'm also a global trainer and global speaker. So how does red light therapy work exactly? Red light therapy basically uses specific wavelengths of red and near infrared light to penetrate the skin at a very cellular level. When you're using one of those red light therapy masks, what's happening is that the light is actually penetrating into the skin and it's being absorbed by the mitochondria. We're not going to get too much into the mitochondria, but basically it is the cellular powerhouse or the powerhouse of your cells. It helps your cells actually produce more ATP, which in short is just cellular energy. Once it's absorbed into the mitochondria and helps produce that ATP cellular energy, this will in turn help your cells stimulate more collagen production. And of course, it then supports natural skin healing. Basically, red light therapy claims to actually help repair your skin. It's great after treatments, especially after microneedling or any invasive treatment that you've done. So when and how do I use it? My favorite way to use red light therapy is after a treatment. Usually when clients get microneedling, or even if they're just getting injectables or Botox and their skin gets a little bit sensitive, we'll put them under there for about 23 minutes and also help repair what your skin has just gone through. Personally, it surprised me multiple times at how fast the redness has actually reduced and how much faster my skin has healed after I've used red light therapy as opposed to not using it. One great thing about this is because it's non-invasive, I've actually recommended it to a few of my friends to use during pregnancy just to make you feel like you're doing something for your skin and it's not actually Botox or injectables or things that you are recommended not to get during pregnancy. The reason why red light therapy has become so popular is because people do want to help produce collagen in their skin, but sometimes you don't want to opt for injectables or Botox or PRF. So you do tend to lean a little bit more towards the red light therapy because, again, it has no risks and no downtime and no pain associated with the treatment. So how do I personally use it? I personally like to use it once or twice a week or right after a treatment. So if I get microneedling done, I'll use it for about 23 minutes right after my microneedling session. If I were to just use it at home, I'll use it after the shower, after I have on all my serums or masks. I have also tried using it after I've done my skincare, and it honestly, I don't really know if it does make a difference or doesn't in terms of timing that I've used it. But what I have noticed is that my skin heals a lot faster. And I do a lot of other things for my skin, but what I've noticed specifically with the red light therapy is that my skin heals a lot faster. The redness goes down, and when my skin's a little sensitive to products, it kind of just calms it down a little bit. And that is what I personally have noticed with the red light therapy. So which devices do I use? I typically like to use a few different devices. I will be putting pictures up here of the devices that I use, but I'll also link them down below. I am not affiliated with any of them. Some of them are kind of my go-tos and some of them are not so much my go-tos, but I will list all of those down below for you. I hope this video was informative and it gave you all the answers that you needed and wanted about red light therapy. I know we can get a little skeptical about things. There's so many things that claim to produce collagen, but of course, doing research and doing your own research and watching videos like this and other people's experiences could definitely give you a better understanding when it comes to buying these new modalities or new treatments that are always coming up and becoming the rave all of a sudden. Final thoughts. Should you buy it? Should you not? You should invest in one if you do get a lot of treatments like microneedling or any other laser or any other modalities on your face. Now, do I think you need it if you don't? Maybe. If you just kind of want to start with one thing, I think this is a great way to start up your self-care and anti-aging journey. But if you do injectables for collagen production already and you do so many other things, do you need to add that to the list? maybe not. Okay, so as always, I do tell you what is worth your money and what is not, and I explain things without jargon very, very simply. And of course, I'd love it if you subscribed and gave me a thumbs up and maybe some feedback about whether you think red light therapy is BS or not. And I'll see you guys in my next video.